So to save your leek seed, you need a good sized bowl, a colander or a strainer, and a well dried leek head. I usually harvest when I can see that the first black seeds have formed and are possibly even starting to drop from it. Bring it inside, let it dry out. If you start to see ones falling off, you can turn it upside down, hang it in a brown paper bag until you're ready to process it. So you can see some of the wee seeds are dropping out kind of easily from that. So just by putting it over here and then giving it a good rub, we can extract off the little florets, each of which contains 2 to 3 of the little pyramidal seeds that are characteristic of the allium family. So here you can see we're getting all the little florets off, and we're left after a fair bit of work with this beautiful little centre showing the structure. So then we give these a real good rub. It looks easy, but it actually takes a fair bit of rubbing and grinding to extract the seeds from them. So if you're in the mood for a bit of exfoliation, this is a good way of doing it. Here we go. We can see a couple of them sitting there. Sorry, it's not completely in focus, but you can see all the size of them. They're really footery. And planting leek seeds, again, is one of those jobs that is best done by somebody with fairly good eyesight. So a large number of the seeds have gone through, but I know that there's more in there. So it's back to the grind. Rub, rub, rub. So if you're looking to save your leeks, then you need to let about half a dozen plants go to seed in order that the seeds will be viable. If you're looking to keep the variety right, then you need to do about 4 times that. So you need to be up to 2 dozen plants. And if you're trying to keep it genetically preserve it, then you need to go up another 4 times. So you'd be up to 96, 9,600 plants. So that's an awful lot. You'd be into commercial scale if you're doing that, and you certainly wouldn't be working on yogurt pots and blowing chaff away by hand. But this is just showing you what you can do. So you can see the seeds there, and that's the seed chaff around it. And I would just give a wee blow here. You can just see the chaff hopefully flying away, and the seed staying where it is, as gentle as a summer's breeze. So just going to go for this last lot and give him another rub so that we have a bit more to take outside with us, where rather than me blowing at it, we're going to see a little bit of winnowing with the wind, which is how it's always been done traditionally. So you can see there were about maybe 30% seed. So you can see the trees are swaying a bit in the background, and the likeness coronaria is flowing as well. So the seeds are dropping straight down into the bowl, and the chaff is blown away. And with the direction of the wind, you can see that there's a fair bit on my hat, on my jumper, and on my beard. But there's a comparison between after winnowed and before winnowing. So it's pretty effective. And that's it without, and that's it with.